The 46th United States Congress was a meeting of the legislative branch of the United States federal government, consisting of the United States Senate and the United States House of Representatives. It met in Washington, D.C. from March 4, 1879 to March 4, 1881, during the last 2 years of the administration of U.S.President Rutherford B. Hayes. The apportionment of seats in this House of Representatives was based on the 9th census of the United States in 1870. The Senate had a Democratic majority, while the House of Representatives had a Democratic plurality. The Democrats were still able to control the House, however, with the help of the independent politicians who caucused with them. Party summary: Senate House of Representatives leadership. Senate President William A. Wheeler. President pro tempore Alan G. Thurman. House of Representatives Speaker Samuel J. Randall. Major events: Depression of 1873–79. March 18, 1879, Samuel J. Randall was elected in one of the most tightly fought contests for the speakership after the Civil War. Randall, who favored the protective tariff and hard money, drew his greatest strength from northern cities and greatest opposition from the West and South. The midterm elections of 1878 had gone badly for the Democrats, with the Greenback Party making inroads in key districts. This emboldened Randall's opponents, who rallied to the support of Joseph Blackburn from Kentucky. In the end, Randall prevailed in the Democratic caucus to receive the nomination, with 75 votes to Blackburn's 57 and a scattering of 9 votes to 3 other candidates. Blackburn, in moving to make Randall's nomination unanimous, steered his supporters away from the nomination of Hendrick B. Wright, a Democrat from Pennsylvania who was nominated by the Greenbacks. In the eventual vote in the House to elect the Speaker, Randall prevailed with 144 votes to 125 for James Garfield, 13 for Wright, and 1 for William Pickering Kelly. November 2, 1880, U.S. presidential election. 1880, James Garfield defeated Winfield S. Hancock. February 19, 1881, Kansas became the first state to prohibit alcohol. Major legislation. Members. This list is arranged by chamber, then by state. Senators are listed in order of seniority, and representatives are listed by district. Skip to House of Representatives, below Senate. Preceding the names in the list below are Senate class numbers, which indicate the cycle of their election. In this Congress, Class 1 meant their term ended with this Congress, requiring re-election in 1880. Class 2 meant the term began in the last Congress, requiring re-election in 1882, and Class 3 meant the term began in this Congress, requiring re-election in 1884. House of Representatives. The names of members are preceded by the district numbers. Changes in membership. The count below reflects changes from the beginning of the first session of this Congress. Senate replacements. For Democratic, no net change. Republican, no net change. Deaths. 3. Resignations. 1. Interim appointments. 2. Total seats with changes. 5. House of Representatives replacements. 8. Democratic, 1 seat net gain. Republican, 1 seat net loss. Deaths. 4. Resignations. 3. Contested election. 2. Total seats with changes. 11. Employees. Architect of the Capitol, Edward Clark. Senate Secretary, George C. Gore and John C. Birch, elected March 24, 1879. Sergeant-at-Arms, John R. French. Richard J. Bride, elected March 23, 1879. Chaplain, Joseph J. Bullock. House of Representatives Clerk, George M. Adams. Sergeant-at-Arms, John G. Thompson. Doorkeeper, Charles W. Field. Postmaster, James M. Stewart. Clerk at the Speaker's table, J. Randolph Tucker, Jr., George P. Miller, Michael Sullivan, Chaplain, W. P. Harrison,